Yo, what up, Street Talks Air Cam? Alright, Turbo Thought. So, this one is, I think in order to become... Okay, yep. The most fully realized epic version of yourself. Yeah. In some ways, you actually kind of need to have a little bit of disregard in soissance about, you know, your family, your loved ones. When I speak of family, I mean more say like your mom, your dad, your aunts, your cousins, your fathers, grandparents, grandmothers, grandfathers, etc. Rather, the focus should be yourself, your kid, and your wife or partner or whatever have you. So I think probably the biggest benefit of having a kid is you kind of create new life. Cholo? Yeah. Yeah. 올라갈래? 올라가자. 아빠가 들어줘? And so ultimately the goal is probably the thriving of your child or your kid, because, you know, hopefully, most likely, your kid will outlast you, and they're going to be the one to pass on your genetic legacy or your legacy in general. 그치 말똥, yeah. And so, you know, I love my mom to death and stuff like that, being here in South Korea. But then actually, I realized that I almost can't put too much focus on my mom, because, you know, she's her own person, she's got her own life, etc. And also sometimes when you try to help other people too much, especially your loved ones, friends, family, whatever, it actually kind of like takes away energy for yourself to pursue your own goals and your own ends. And I think the biggest detriment, especially Asian kids, Asian American kids, whatever, is that they only do things in order to make their parents happy, or to just couch out to their parents, to study a certain major at school because their parents told them so, whatever. And, you know, might bite me in the butt, but even when Seneca gets older, whatever he decides to do with life, certainly I'm going to give him as much guidance as possible, but ultimately his choices are and should be his own. And the problem with parents is that parents mean well, but sometimes when parents have too much intervention or almost too helicoptery or micromanaging, it actually kind of stunts the growth of your kid. So even myself, you know, I prefer to spend as much time with Seneca, you know, hands-on and fully focused as possible. But sometimes I realize that, you know, I just gotta let him just kind of do his own thing, because if I'm too focused on him, he doesn't actually learn how to become self-independent and do stuff on his own. So like self-play and stuff like that is good. And so yeah, just think about, you know, yourself, your own potentiality, focusing on growth. So I guess ultimately what it means is to become a little more self-centered, become more self-centered with your own nuclear family, and, you know, consider how you could become, like, in some ways, like, less ethical in order to become more, to evolve more, to level up, and to become even greater, more epic, more powerful. 안녕하세요. 안녕하세요. 저녁 드셨어요?
아니요.
아이고, 어떠세요?
아직 멀었어요.
아직 멀었어요? 네. 우리 내일 다시 미국으로 가거든요.
예.
예, 그래서 떠나기 전에 인사하려고 해요. 네.
아이고.
근데 우리는 아마 내년에 다시 올 거예요.
오세요.
네. 하늘이 사랑해요 해봐. 사랑해요. 네. 또또 보러 갈래? 이렇게 또 보러 가자. 오케이 한이 내려가자. 내려갔어? 우리 또 보러 가자.
응.